horrible. Hey, you're right guys, Tribulations Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of Euphoria season 1, which is of course the penultimate episode. What? How? I can't believe after this episode we only have one left. That actually kind of breaks my heart. And I know it's been building up to this. I know we've been building up to the moment where we would eventually get to the grand finale of Euphoria season 1, but I didn't think it would hurt this much. I have decided I will be reacting to like a lot of behind the scenes kind of stuff with Euphoria after the finale. I'll have the character tier list of course as well. Also, my boy Morgan, who I mentioned a couple of episodes ago, has started reacting to Euphoria. He uploaded episode 1 yesterday. So again, I will leave a link to his channel down below, but go check that out if you need your Euphoria fix while I'm kind of waiting for season 2. I'll also be live streaming with him hopefully this weekend. By the time this is up, it will be probably the Sunday. We're going to live stream and play Resident Evil 5, so I think that'll be kind of cool. So again, my Mixer account will be linked down below as well if you want to join on that, and we can just all talk about Euphoria. That'd be kind of cool. Episode 6, was episode 6 last one? Yeah, I really enjoyed that. We kind of had McKay's story, which I wasn't too interested in, but we had Cassie, so I do love Cassie, and I'm really hoping we have an episode for her here. It's like, it's got to be either this episode or next, but then, say Cassie is this episode, I don't know who would the final episode be about, I don't know. Maybe Rue again, or maybe just Zendaya. Like Rue and Zendaya, what if they're like different characters and Zendaya comes in as Zendaya? I don't have much to promote this episode for if you want episode 8 sooner. I guess I could promote the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, that will be linked down below, so join that. If we get, I don't know, 10 new people joining, I'm going to set up a Euphoria chat on there, so if we get 10 new people joining on that, I will upload episode 8 to the grand finale. Either way, you'll get it in 2 days, so I'm just going to link the Discord down below and you just join if you want, really. But yeah, episode 7, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like if you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you want the uncut reaction, an unedited version of this reaction, and the rest for Euphoria, then link to the Patreon page will be down below, which really does help support the channel as well. As I said last time, thank you to all the new patrons coming over to watch the Euphoria reactions. You guys have been incredible. And yeah, let's do this. Oh, penultimate episode, guys. I'm interested. Hopefully Nate dies. No. We'll save that for the finale. Actually, no, because this is a TV show. Nate ain't gonna die. Cassie. 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 Cassie.
Cassie's dad.
Yes! Finally!
Kind of handsome that made people treat him differently.
The casting's so good for like the child actors. Kind of look very much like the characters.
Holy moly, look at you.
What?
I wonder what happened to her dad.
It wasn't just her body that changed, but the rest of the world too.
Look at you all grown up. Come on, give me a hug. You really feel
Their family wasn't perfect.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Plus, he couldn't hold a steady job to save his life.
Do you want to know what my job is? Making these videos. Well, that's a steady job. That's a joke. YouTube is not steady.
I don't know if I want to be associated with herpes.
Oh, it's the Bachelorette. I should not know that, but I do know that is the Bachelorette.
And then sometimes more than a month would go by.
So their dad was just useless, basically.
Then one night,
He died. Yup. Oh my
I was in
god.
ICU for 23 days.
That's why I don't drink and drive, like
Cassie knew he was
fucking
strong.
idiot.
Never get better. And even though she was excited to see him and wanted to hug him, there was something about the whole thing that scared her.
I want you to know there's never a day goes by I don't think about you.
Oh.
Where you texted me from?
Oh.
That's my friend's phone. I promise
Oh,
I'll
piss
text
off,
you
mate.
the number. I miss you, okay? I love you.
Yeah, sure. But he's dead.
He said he needed a few things and made her promise that she wouldn't tell a soul.
Oh my god, he's going in to sell stuff to get drugs. Guaranteed. What the fuck? Oh, bless the dude. What the fuck?
She also never saw her dad again.
Wow.
She didn't like to be alone.
Damn!
And then at the beginning of the
Oh, and then we have
McKay.
McKay and Daniel just pissing her about,
He
man.
fell in love with her.
Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Oh, Cassie. And Nate, both of them, just fucking... That was a good pass though, they went in with that one. Oh, Love Island, get the fuck out.
Now I just have to watch this show.
Yep.
But the truth is, I don't want good TV. It's funny, it's dramatic, and I can focus on it. It's pure.
Fucking Love Island. Ian Sterling is not funny. I'm sorry. People on Twitter probably piss at his jokes, and I'm just like, okay.
Daniel's the last fucking thing I care about right now.
Okay, well, it's all you ever fucking talk about.
That's not true. I asked you how I look, not about Daniel.
Yeah, well, you look beautiful, Cassie. You look fucking amazing. It's literally all anyone's ever told you your entire life.
Oh, it's
Like,
true.
listen to yourself. It's fucking exhausting.
Fair play though, Lexi. Go in. I like how we just all about Lexi now. Everyone in the last episode was all about, oh, Lexi's sick. She's sick. She dresses Bob Ross. So I was like, yeah, okay, fair enough.
I could tell something bad had happened, and that it had something to do with Nate.
Yup, to say the least, it's always to do with Nate. What the fuck? I can't believe he admitted
Tyler
to this.
Clarkson was booked for assault.
Like, why would he do that? It just makes no
This shit
sense.
wasn't adding up.
Well, it makes sense as to why, because he's
And
scared of Nate and knows his
We
threat.
were puzzled.
Imagine Zendaya as a detective.
I wasn't gonna stop until I got the
Oh shit! Can we get a TV show where Lexi and Zendaya are cops together? And can that just be Euphoria season 2?
I'm Morgan fucking Freeman, and this is the beginning of the third act.
Jules is in love with Nate.
Why would Jules be in love with Nate?
Oh, you should listen to me.
Bennett, the cigarettes are killing
I like the
me.
filter they've used, but I like the detective scene.
This guy she met online. Okay, he's some fucking jock. And when I say texting, I don't just mean regular fucking texting.
Like, see marks in the corner of the lens.
She made plans with this guy to meet up with him at the lake, okay? I fucking go home. Next thing I know, she's fucking knocking at my window. She's all emotional. She got fucking tears in her eyes. I say, Jules, what the fuck happened?
Can she be a cop? There will be a film or TV show in the future where Zendaya is a cop, and I can't wait for it. No, not cop, a detective. That's better. A PI.
What is a lighter offense than statutory?
Salt.
Bingo.
We are on it like a bonnet.
I have homework. Well, there's a sentence I never thought I'd hear.
Yeah, homework on taking Nate down. I'm here for it. Can I join? Can we join this little group?
She fell for him. That's why she fucking testified. I'm a genius.
I'm a fucking genius. Hey, Mom! I'm a fucking genius! I'm not even tired. It's crazy. I'm not
She
even
looks sick. She looks like Tomb Raider or some shit.
I'll be honest with you, Bennett.
Can we get a... Look at the marks in the lens. Oh my god. Can we get a pop vinyl figure of Zendaya in Euphoria? Not even that. Just Zendaya. That'd be sick.
The night of Daniel's Halloween party, something happened.
When we dated.
We dated?
You don't remember this?
Yeah, in 6th grade.
Literally have no recollection of that.
Well, great. Thanks. Why am I not surprised?
You guys are gonna be together forever.
Kat, what the fuck is your problem? Seriously, unlikable.
World Star! Why? Because I won't sit and listen to
I
you
don't know
bitch
his
and moan
eyes.
about your psychotic, abusive boyfriend who you've literally broken up with 1,000
Oh!
Literally the lowest point in my life, so yeah.
All you talk about is yourself, your clothes, your boyfriend,
Oh,
whatever social shit you think is so fucking important. Sorry, I'm no longer interested.
You know, the one who had a sense of humor and wasn't a fucking cunt?
Jesus. Do you know what I sided with in that entire argument? Cassie, that's right.
I've never really been in a situation where two guys have been interested in me.
How? It's Lexi.
How you feeling?
Did anyone see the video of her and Zendaya dancing? God damn it. Especially just watching the same episode she already watched.
Sometimes we do it out of ignorance, sometimes it's selfishness. I am not perfect.
Oh, you're not? Okay, well, thank God for that.
I just hope it didn't teach you the wrong lesson. Everyone's slamming doors this episode.
Because your bladder is trained from a very early age not to pee whenever it wants to, it needs permission from your brain. And when you're really high, your brain gets a little lazy. Last time I left this room, I didn't have the best experience.
How could she just cry like that? I never understand that about it. It's just like, and a tear. There we go.
Sleeping all day? It's quite the life.
Meet Rick.
Who the fuck
My
is
mom's
Rick?
boyfriend.
Oh, great.
Your mom tells me that you have a new...
Your mom tells me that you have a new best friend. It's like, what the fuck?
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Okay, well...
How dare you speak to someone like that?
Rick, I sincerely apologize for telling you to go fuck yourself. What I really meant to say is that my mom can do better, and I hate seeing you sit in the chair my dad sat in.
Well, fair play. Well, fair play. Zendaya could tell me to go fuck myself and I wouldn't need an apology. I'd be like, fair play. Fair enough. That's that. Just put sounds good and leave it.
No, Fez. So you know how in every 90s thriller, right? Morgan Freeman
That's a
plays
sick
like the
show,
same
dude.
semi-psychic black cop.
Yeah.
So I know that's kind of racist, but the point is, every movie, because he can see beyond the little details. He's looking for the big fucking picture. Because all of this shit, it's connected, and it is way bigger than any of us can even fucking see. The point is, right now,
She's on
that is
one.
fucking, I know what happened, I know why it happened, and I know what the fuck I'm gonna do about it.
She's like in the Matrix. You can just see the code.
I got a couple guns.
Why do you have so many guns?
My grandma.
It's cool.
What you worried about my guns for?
Okay, well, I was thinking that maybe you could use one to scare Nate Jacobs.
Right, that would make no sense, Rue,
You
but...
serious? Ooh, that must be the dumbest shit you said all fucking day.
You don't have to fucking point it at him. You could just, you could flash it. I mean, he fucked with me, he fucked with Jules, and I want fucking revenge, okay?
Fuck. Mouse is here.
The guy can't stand here. Like,
Yes,
really,
the
I'm
fuck
not.
Listen this time, Rue. Please. Let's not...
I'm not fucking playing with you. Sit down and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, let's remember what happened last time. We didn't leave the house when we were told to. Oh, she's so good, dude. Give her an Emmy. We won't find out until next year if Zendaya will get an Emmy for this. Me, after Euphoria Season 1 ends. No! Oh, fuck! Oh, why did you laugh?
Yo, I'm gonna need you to start moving some weight.
Oh, fuck!
10% on the VIG. I'm collecting them up.
Rude! She actually got out of it. She is in the Matrix, I'm telling you. That was so awesome, that looked great. The music as well. Sweet. I feel like this entire episode is just me wanting to give Rue a hug and just be like, you'll be fine, don't worry. Because, like, she's got no one, apart from Love Island.
You find your whole days blending together to create one endless and suffocating loop.
Oh, it's so well edited. It's so well edited. Like it's all just part of one
So you find
day.
yourself trying to remember the things that made you happy. And eventually...
The music's so well done as well. It's like kind of eerie. Oh, the lighting as well. Oh! Ugh. Did they play this song every time? Or is she just watching the same episode 3 days in a row? Tune. Was this in another episode or the trailer or something? Yo, you're gonna lose your head! How did they do this? Do they have like a camera going up? Well, obviously, but like, I mean, that's fairly obvious, but I would.
But you date guys, right?
Date isn't really the right word.
What she means to say is that she's a slut.
Fuck you.
What? It's not an insult.
I mean,
But you normally hook up with guys.
Oh, slut isn't an insult, apparently. That's what that character just said, so.
Look at me.
Can we get back to Rue? Oh, yeah, Cassie. I forgot this was even like Cassie's episode, technically. Like, she's barely been in it. It's kind of actually sad.
You for real? Like you 100% pregnant?
yeah, I'm just a little bit nervous about what you're gonna say.
You're not really thinking about having this kid, are you?
Oh, great, okay.
I really love him, okay?
Yeah, I love you too, but I'm doing a lot of shit right now.
Alright! It's all about McKay, I forgot about that.
Cass, I don't even think you want to have this baby, okay?
Great, I can't be arsed with McKay anymore, he's done.
This may seem all cute and cuddly to you, but this is real shit.
I
I'm not even ready to
get
be a dad.
being taken off
I
guard
don't know
and
if that's
voicing your thoughts,
selfish to
but
say or whatever, but
yeah, it's a bit selfish, McKay, but it's whatever. I'm not surprised.
you'll make the best mother on the planet one day.
Hello?
Is she talking to Kylo Ren? I can't understand what is being said. Kylo Ren getting horny. That's zoom in.
And those cherry rolling papers?
Anything else?
Shit. Nate's been here before though, hasn't
I don't know what's been going on with you, Rue, and Jules and shit, but you should know, I really do care about her.
Good lad.
Aren't you like a drug dealer?
Nah, bro, that's like my family.
So it's platonic.
All I'm saying is
I love
leave her
Fess,
and her
he's
friends
sick.
alone.
To the threat.
Oh, Nate, pipe down for 1 second.
Nah, I'm just telling you.
Or what?
We're not gonna be having this conversation.
Oh, shit.
You're like half a retard. You dropped out of school at 20, and now you're a gangster. You're like fucking Tony Montana. What's the plan?
I want him to kill
Living
Nate.
in a mansion, fucking pet tigers and shit. Go fuck yourself.
All I'm saying, you keep fucking with Rue and her friends, and I'ma kill you.
Oh, fuck.
It's gonna be $5.75, Playboy.
I love him. Always looking out for Rue.
But if you're telling your bladder to hold off because, say, you're in the worst depression of your fucking life, your bladder will eventually fill. And what begins to happen
What the
is
fuck?
all of the toxins that your kidneys have pushed into your bladder begin to travel back into your kidneys.
Oh my god.
Bro, this is insane. Don't get a kidney infection. Walk to the bathroom. Trust me, I'm thinking the same fucking thing.
Why didn't you do it then? Great. I don't care for Jules and her new set of friends. Snorting lines. Oh, I'm all for a club scene though. Yo, that's sick, going in upside down. Why not? Oh, that's awesome.
I think I'm really high.
Yeah, no shit. Rue, please! Is that Nate? Nate's not actually here, so...
You were the most beautiful person I've ever known. I'm Tyler. I'm the person that you fell in love with.
Whoa!
I want to kill you.
I'm yours.
The lion's so cool. Not Nate then, what a shock. This is how you do a sex scene, dude. This is art.
You know this isn't gonna end well.
How did they do this with the... Ah!
Yeah, I'd like to report a crime.
What? What's Nate up to now? Some just more shit.
I think I need your help.
Her mum ain't gonna be happy. So one thing she said was don't get pregnant.
It's okay. It's okay. I love you so much.
Oh, dude. Oh, did Nate... No! Nate.
God damn it!
Oh, fuck. I thought the cops were going to go after that. So if Nate called him, hey, would like to report a crime, little snitch.
What's wrong?
It always confused me because I didn't really know what it meant, but it did sound a lot calmer than the way I would describe
Oh, love a dude.
it. Granted, I didn't realize until later what waxing and waning implied. That these feelings were fixed and constant and would never end for the rest of my life.
Nice. I do feel bad for Jules, like all the shit she's gone through the last few episodes. You have no idea how much I miss this. Just stop though, stop! You can't. So that says A24 down in the corner, but she just needs to leave Rue. I said it last episode, I'll say it again. I know I know Jules cares for Rue, but we gotta stop with this like leading on the show. But you know idea how much I miss you. Maybe that is just like a friend thing, maybe I was just like looking at it the wrong way. And like I said, I do get why why Jules is kind of in this way at the moment. But yeah, I don't like some of the way she like treats Rue. I don't know, sometimes. But I do understand it. Like I don't like it, but I do get why Jules is like kind of acting that way towards Rue. Yeah, I don't really agree with it. So yeah, there we go guys, that is episode 7 of Euphoria season 1. Another really great episode. The only thing I wouldn't say I cared too much about was the Jules story this episode. Every episode so far I've really liked Jules' story, but this is the first time that I just wasn't that bothered, if I'm going to be completely honest. And I know I'll get slated in the comments for that because a lot of people really love Jules. And I like Jules as well, she's a really, really great character. I don't, like I say, agree with everything she does, but I love her story. But this was the first episode for me with Jules where I was just a bit like not that interested about her, you know. It wasn't so much what was going on in her mind that I didn't like. It was just kind of her scenes with her group of friends. I didn't really care for that. I did like the club scene though. I thought that was kind of interesting, seeing like Nate as well. And the sex scene was done very well. I always like when sex scenes in film and TV are kind of done like art. you can make interesting sex scenes, and that was one of them. So yeah, Jules, not so much for me this episode. But don't worry, I still really love her character. People might take that as, also you don't like Jules then. No, not the case. Rue was kind of in this depressive state throughout the entire episode, like this kind of recycle of watching Love Island over and over again for some reason. But then why Love Island had such a huge thing in this episode, it's kind of funny. And her like talking about when you're in this depressive state, like every day just kind of like a loop, and you can't really differentiate each one. It just kind of all merges into one, which yeah, makes sense. So yeah, I really liked Rue's story this episode, even though she was kind of contained to just her one room. It was all done very well. I also loved the detective scene when she's obviously in the room kind of figuring everything out of what's going on with Nate and Jules and all that stuff. And the whole like 5-minute sequence of her and Lexi being detectives, that was so good. That might be my favourite scene of the entire episode. That was so good. As well as Pez Dispenser saying to Nate that if he messes with Rue anymore, he's going to end up killing him, which was so good. I loved that. However, that led to Nate kind of reporting, you know, the cops on him, which is just like, oh, fuck, really? He's such a little baby. Nate is such a little baby. He runs around giving all these threats all the time, and then the one time someone threatens him, he's like, meh, spits his dummy out and then calls the cops on him. Such a baby. Oh, I can't win Nate, man. He just needs to go. The actor's incredible, but Nate needs to go. I think it'd be a bit too early in the show if like Nate wasn't in the show in like the finale kind of thing. And then we had Cassie. I really wanted a bit more of Cassie. This was kind of meant to be her episode. In the first 10 minutes, kind of, I like that we learned more about her and her dad's relationship. Instead of like just going up through this story of her life, it did very much just focus on what happened to her dad, which I'm glad about because I have wondered myself. And they did a very good job with her flashback in the first 10 minutes. I thought it was really good. But then after that, it felt like it didn't really do much with the character. Like, she told McKay about her being pregnant, and then obviously told her mum at the end. But other than that, there wasn't really... We had that argument between Kat and Maddie, which, like, okay. But yeah, I thought they'd do a bit more with Cassie, so I was a bit disappointed. Not disappointed in her story, because the story of this episode was really good, but I just think I wanted a little bit more. Like, I would have rather have taken a bit away from Jules and given that to Cassie this episode, if it was me personally. But that's all personal preference, because it just depends on what character and story you're more invested in as a viewer. And for me, I was more interested in what was going on with Cassie this episode than I was with Jules. But obviously for a lot of people they'd be more interested in what was going on with Jules this episode compared to what was going on with Cassie. So like I say, it just depends on who you are. There's no right or wrong answer for that. Yeah, so I really enjoyed the episode. I'll probably give it another... I'll go 8.2... No, 8.4. I'll go 8.4 out of 10. Like I said, really liked Rue, really liked Pez Spencer. What was of Cassie in the first 10 minutes were great. However, I wasn't that invested in the Jules story. Like I said, I didn't mind what was going on in her head. It was just more so the scenes with her and her friends I just didn't really care too much about. But it's always like that when you introduce new characters randomly halfway through an episode. It's like, okay, now we're going to spend time with these characters. It's a bit like, okay, I don't know them though. So yeah, I think I preferred the last episode, which is odd because I think a lot of people were saying episode 7 is like the favourite episode of the season. It was a really strong episode, but I wouldn't say it's my favourite of the entire season. So yeah, we didn't get much of like Kat or Maddie, I guess, like that one scene, and then Kat had that person on the computer, kind of with a blacked out screen, which was weird. So yeah, I'm curious what will happen to Fez though. Like, is he actually going to be arrested? Are the cops going to catch him in the act with that? We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll leave a link to the Discord, Mixer, and Morgan's channel down below as well, like I mentioned at the start. So he started episode 1 reaction, and we're going to be live streaming a game. Well, maybe Sunday or Monday, it's looking like. I'm just waiting on a wire to come, a certain wire, and then we can start live streaming. So I'll leave a link to the Mixer down below as well. And then the Discord, if we get like 10 people joining that, we'll make a Euphoria chat, and we'll just talk about Euphoria. Because I'm going to need some people to talk about Euphoria with me. So yeah, a link to the Discord will be down below as well. Until next time, I go, wow, we only have 1 episode, what? I just realised, that's just hit me. 1 episode left, fuck. That's sad, dude. I don't want it to end. But yeah, we'll do a character tier list and a load of other Euphoria videos as well, don't worry. That's it. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.